Alrighty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new series here on the SB Game Fun channel. We are going to do something a little bit less action-adventure-y and something a little bit more murder mystery. I've heard a lot of good things about the Sinking City. I like H.P. Lovecraft. Lots of weird stuff. Lots of occultic and kind of stuff. I'm not a big fan of occultism, but I understand that people have these tendencies in cultures to dwell on the occult. So this is the results of why we have story writers like H.P. Lovecraft who enjoy delving into these dark things, the dark mysteries of the mind. Anyhow, neither here nor there, of course, and I'm probably talking out of my ears. So again, so we're got a new series, The Sinking City. Again, this is an H.P. Lovecraft. This is a murder mystery. So here we go. Let's take a look at the settings. And as usual, I'm a newcomer. Or am I a newcomer? How did they give? Oh, Master Sleuth. Oh, make it hard. Combat. Oh Lord. Let's start easy. Let's start easy. Then maybe increase it as we go. We'll go from there. Okay, gameplay. Let's take a look at this. Compass on, everything on, aim assist normal, yes. Okay. Subtitles are on, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, everything looks good. I'll leave that as it is. Video. There's my. Do I want windowed full screen or just make it full screen? VSync on. Everything is ultra. Resolution quality maxed out. Gamma. Okay, we'll play with gamma when we get into the game. That looks all right. Controls. Okay, we'll play with this one as well. It looks like a melee attack is E. Oh. Run is left shift. Aim. Fire. So we aim with the right and fire with the... Oh my god. Okay. I gotta get used to some of this stuff. Anyhow. It looks alright. I'll stay with this. And audio. Okay. We probably need to dial some of this back. So if I dial it all the way down, that would be too much. Yeah, I think that's, I'll leave it there. Actually, maybe down just a little bit more. No, you can't hear anything now. No, you know what? I think I need it at least half because I want to turn down some of this stuff. Music can come down. The voice needs to stay up. Special effects, ambience. I want all of these kinda. Yeah, let's keep the voice at the highest just in case, because in terms of hearing. Okay, we'll play with this as we get further into the game. Alright. So there we are. I've seen some videos online about the game and how you play it. So let's see how I actually do. So let's go here. New game. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts, I assume. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning in the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment. and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Alright, there's some tips at the bottom here too. Some deductions. Fast travel can be performed between phone booths you've discovered across the city. There, they cycle through here. Oakmont is full of illusions. Most of them, including the illusion of safety, can be dispelled. Ammo is scarce. Oh Lord. Fleeing is often a better option. Run to shoot another day. You have quick access to the map. M. Casebook C. Use the left or tab to switch between other that was too fast. Casebook and Mind Palace contain the information you need to figure out your next investigative steps. If you die, your last save will be loaded. Your character will reappear in the closest safe zone. Padlock and weak planks can be broken with gunfire or melee attacks. Wow, this is some pretty nice tips. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut. Is that supposed to be? Your supernatural abilities give you supernatural abilities over common sleuth. Oh, so we get supernatural. We get Cthulhu. We get Lovecraftian abilities. Fast travel. Okay. All right. Enough talk. Let's go in. Get into the game. Oh boy, this is our main character. Oh, so he looks like he was a soldier, a sailor. And oh man. Poor guy looks like he's suffering from anxieties. Melancholy. Depression. Whoa. What in the world? Is that Cthulhu? No. No. Boy, homeboy has some serious nightmares. I guess like they said in that Sharon ship in the initial paragraph we read. I guess other people are suffering his delusions as well. Okay. Okay, looks like it's might be a little fast for me. Might be a little fast for me. Oh gosh. Okay, controls, can I dial back that mouse movement? Camera sensitivity, yeah, let's dial that back. Okay. Ooh. You may not see it, but I might end up blowing up chunks over here. Tossing those cookies out. Alright. So I guess we're on a ship called the Sharon. Why, look at this. Sailors have all these scantily clad females here in their bunks. Well, not scantily clad, but... And you got some some flags here. First aid box. And how do you interact with that? Oh, so I have to left click to interact. Okay, what is that right there? Is that something?
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Yes. A gun. That's 38 Browning or whatever. It doesn't look like a Colt. Well, it looks like a Colt, but alright. What's in here? A letter from J. Vanderberg. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Oh yeah, this is the letter we read, the initial letter. So, and we just sucked up that entire luggage. Okay, C, to get to our casebook. Here's our, I guess our first. Okay, so this is a letter. Yeah, the letter we read, this is it. And this is our main case where we don't have completed cases or side quests. Okay, let's take a look through this here real quick. Okay, tab gets me through all this stuff. So the Mind Palace is where I view clues, mental clues. The casebook reviews, I guess, evidence and stuff like that. Lore is stuff that I pick up along the way. And what is this? Skills. Oh, look, there's a skills tree. So I can add to my skills. So what you have here is combat proficiency. I hope I'm not going to do a lot of combat because I stink. Vigor. So this is what is this? Carries more medicinal. Heavy ordnance. Carry one more grenade. So this allows me to do more, carry more pack mule. And what is on this side? Unnatural recovery. When you close to death, slowly regenerate unlimited. Okay, so this is, it has a lot to do with your physical strength and prowess and stuff like that. But this one here is more combat. So this is traps holds enemy placed longer. So yeah, so my gunplay, I'm probably going to have to increase all of these. Okay, what's the last one? The last one is mind. Smart pack can carry up to 25 pieces of any crafting material. Crafting efficiency, so I'm be a better crafter. And you earn more experience. So what is these? Absolute clarity. So these are mental sharpness and awareness. Okay, so that's my skills tree. I have a map, which I don't have anything right now. And the inventory, and there's the pistola. It's an army issue bolt M11, easy to carry and to carry concealed. A private eye's weapon of choice. Use 38 pistol rounds, 38 caliber. Okay, and then you have a first aid kit. And what's down here? What are these? I don't know what this is. This looks like metal cans and gears and cogs. Here's my bullets. I have two bullets. And what is this? I don't see this. This is craft. Oh, this is crafting material. Duh, I'm looking at it right there. Springs and whatever this is. Okay. And what is this? Options? Okay, yeah. Okay, so what is that? A folding camera. Key evidence collected. Oh, this is tab, just so you know. I'm pressing tab and it allows me to cycle through my first aid kit. A brick. I get a brick. I get one brick. So I'm going to go to the camera. Okay. I just took a picture of something. But this one here actually has the camera icon. So, and if you look at the edge turned white. So I guess it's part of the case. So I can photograph it. Photo of a trophy plate. All right. So let's take a look over here. Oakmont Monolith National Park is waiting for you.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Yeah, it's camping. All evidence collected. Okay, so does that mean I've gotten all I needed to get? Oakmont. Let's take a look at that. Oakmont Shipping Company Ltd. Regular fortnight sailing to Oakmont via the Panama. Alright, so it's almost like luxury accommodations and travel. Makumazan. Curse of the Jaguar. It almost looks like a Boris Vallejo painting. Or, well, no. But it's one of those pulp type pictures. Same with this one, Gromer. The noble troglodyte. Oh, jeez. Wow, this looks like comic book styles here. Alright. So we got some old fancy stuff and out of the 1920s here, early 1900s. Okay. Can't go that way. Let's go this way.
Now get out. Now get out.
Now get out. Thank you. Space to jump.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
About my problem. What's the deal with this suit? Nice suit, yes, nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
Yes.
A mere
It's-
flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
It's like Jim Carrey in The Mask. He had that big yellow mustard shirt outfit, zoot suit or whatever. All right, what's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
The flood?
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Okay, so about my problem. I guess he has, again, that mental issue he's suffering from.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Frogmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is Robert Throgmorton?
How can I find Mr. Frogmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss it.
Frogmorton.
Frogmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Okay. What's Robert Throgmorton like? Throgmorton. Throgmorton.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable
You
creature.
gotta get used to pronouncing that
Son
name.
of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I need somewhere to stay.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
The Devil's Reef? What do you do there? How do I get to the Devil's
What's the
Reef?
best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Grazie. What do you do here? No, I want. What else did you mark on the map?
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
All right. So what do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia.
Philosophy.
Seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
All right. And that's sort of a truth right there. No more clarity in the times of hardship. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, Mr. Vanderberg.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Oh, great. A mystery guy. Okay, so I got a hotel room and then I got a something. Okay, so I guess I can look at the map. Oh, holy cow, look at the size of this place. So I can zoom in, zoom out with the mouse wheel. Okay, so I'm here at the port. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, so these. Okay, I assume that is the police, newspaper, hospital. I don't know what that is. Oh, that might be my hotel room. Or is that here? Or no, that's the dock. What else? What else? What's this here? It's a library or something? And what is this? Maybe that is a school? Another hospital? So we got a place called Grimhaven Bay. That's where we're at. West of us is Salvation Harbor. Northwest is the Shells. Northeast is Coverside. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at this as a whole. So in the center of Oakmont is Advent. Northeast is, or immediately east is Old Grove, and northwest is Reed Heights. Okay, so there we go. That's the map. Okay, and I see some of these floating exclamation marks here on the casebook. So we got, what is this? Oh, we got, these are additional stuff. So we got a key to the room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. And we also got A quest. I guess it's a quest or an objective. Johannes Vanderberg said that I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Frogmorton. Supposedly he can help me with my visions. Okay, and then lore. Oh, so that's where my photos go. Wow, that's one eerie looking strange fish. Looks very lifelike. Okay, can I still talk to this guy?
We'll meet again, Mr. Reef.
Okay. Okay. That's okay. It's still a little fast for me, so I'm gonna dial gameplay. Dial it down just a little bit more. Cause I wanna be able to turn without feeling drunk. Okay, can't go anywhere there. I don't want to fall in the water. Dark water. Oh, Lord have mercy. What in the... That's one heck of a octopus. Holy cow, that's huge. And they have all these old tins. Life buoy. Sunfight soap. It's a soap. Look, a crab pot for potting. Of course, you'd find something like that in a fishing dock or town, fishing town. My gosh, doesn't anybody clean up around here? Holy cow, this place looks like trash. Oh, I just now noticed there's a car here. It's an old Ford looking truck. But oh, what in the world? Why you attack me, bird? Seagulls, they're the worst ones, man. They'll eat all your food if you leave it out. Okay. Let's there's a guy over here. Clear water. There's a guy over here. Looks like he's worshiping. Or he's in a posture of worship. I hope he's not worshiping the sea. Oh, I just now noticed up at the top there, I can actually see a GPS. my north, east, south, west markers. Okay. Yeah, this clearly is a fishing port of some sort. And there's that boat I was on, the Sharon. I just disembarked. So yeah, so this only the most flavorful seafood. Yes, just toss them on the ground. That's just not. Oh my God, this is so disgusting. Oh, more Pulp Fiction. That's like Ape's Bride. Wow, there's some... It says Sherlock there, doesn't it? Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. And this is something else. What is this? I can't make out what that is. But that one there, I believe, says Sherlock Holmes. So what a interesting way to come in contact, since we now are in a murder mystery. So let's come up here. Let's go take a look at... Yeah, this is a fishing...
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed. Okay. Thank you for that.
The seed is sowed. Sown. I see people over there, but let's just finish exploring here first. Oh, what in the world? What is that? It's like an armadillo. And look at this. Oh my gosh. This shark has been eaten by something. Oh, that's nasty. It's decaying. Rotting flesh is horrible to smell. Oh, more octopuses. Holy cow. Okay. What is over here? Oh, look at that. We're already at some mystery. Police investigation here. Can we cross it? I guess we can. The Tatiana Lifeboat. Okay, so we've just discovered the Tatiana Lifeboat. I guess it belonged to the Tatiana, or our ship.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Titania.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Ooh. What was that? Okay, so if you notice my health bar, I assume is the red bar on the left.
Something with this helmet.
And if you look at my right bar, something is actually decreasing. And if you notice the weird waves around me, I think it might have to do with my mental state. Albert Frogmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Frogmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing in my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unreadable. He's here. So Robert Frogmorton is the person I need to see, and this, I assume, is his son, Albert. Hold on. Open that case book. Yeah. He needs to go see his father, I assume, is Robert Frogmorton. Well, we'll find out. What is wrong with these people?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
The Innsmouthers. What's the Innsmouthers?
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Okay, you gonna let me through or what? Okay, I'm gonna stay on the shore. Oh, there's a lot of dead fish here. Okay, I don't want to go out there because I have a fear of deep water like this. Then, oh my God, what's out there? Am I gonna die? Okay, I do not like. I cannot see it. So I have no idea what that is. Sorry, distractions. I'm distracted by my phone. Alright, so I don't want to go out there because I don't want to drown in dark waters. What was that? What was that? I saw something. That's the helmet.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Alright, he's a fisherman with his coveralls. And there's a lady with her... Why are they standing in the water, man? Oh, no, they're not standing in the water. Okay. So, there's nothing else here? Anything over here? What is that? What is that, question? Sorry, a magnifying glass with the green... Okay, let's go to the map. Oh, it's locations. What does it say? Focus, player, compass mark, R, space, place, mark. Oh, I can place a marker. A key to the room at the Devil's Reef. I need to find Frogmorton in the port of Oakmont, and a letter from Vandenberg. Okay, a key to the room at the Devil's Reef. Is the Devil's Reef near here? Is that the Devil's Reef? How do I know what is the Devil's Reef? I mean, I assume that's the Devil's Reef, right? But I don't get no pop-ups. Okay. Oh, there it is. Duh! The Devil's Reef. And does it pop up? If I have to have this reticle over the... So that's the Devil's Reef. Do I place a marker? Oh, yes. So that's how I place a marker where I need to go. Okay, I'm gonna do a test here. What is a compass mark? Okay, so this helps me like a waypoint. Okay, all right. I got it. I understand it. Maybe I'll understand it a little more. Let's go up here. What's up here? Explore, explore. Gotta find loots. Boxes. Gold. Treasures. Well, in early Americana, it would be dollars. You know, coins. There's nothing here. Oh. Okay, it is a little dark, but it's a murder mystery, so I'm going to try to play along with that darkness, but if I can't see very well, I will make some changes. Alright, here's another food. A truck, I assume, for carrying all the... Well, they really need to fix those windows, man. My gosh. Clean those windows. Fish and tentacles. So... octopus eaters around here. Alright, so what do we have here? This is police. So we have...
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Frogmorton?
I am.
Holy cow.
Interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Oh, that guy has a apish face. Is that right? Your features are unusual.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Frogmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
He said that like as if it was something to be proud of. He united with a... Okay. Oh, Lord. I gotta get that thought out of my head. Okay. What do you know about the visions?
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Dude, calm down.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
I'm an investigator.
Like I said, I'm a PI.
Yep.
Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
There's the Innsmouthers again. What is an Innsmouther?
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned
Fish-faced
Innsmouth to
freaks.
the ground.
Okay, remember that.
But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Frogmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I can try to find
Mr. Frogmorton,
Albert.
let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Tell me more about the case. Actually, Vera. What is Vera?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Vera. Alright, tell me more about the case.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the fisherman's
Where's the
house?
house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Calm down, man. I'm asking questions. I'm a PI. Where's the lifeboat?
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Alright, I'm going.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Frogmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay, new Mind Palace clues. 2 of them. So, press T. Casebook. The casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at the same time. Oh, this is like a T for help. Oh, follow the omens. Okay, let's go right down the list here. Cases contain the following information of investigation in the form of evidence. These are evidence. Some pieces of evidence have icons that hint at what actions to perform. Dialogue, use items of gear, take a photo, search the archives, and search the location. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people, combine clues in your mind palace, and take photos. A white frame. Yep. Read evidence closely to identify important locations, then pin it in the map to plan your route. Okay, good. I figured that out there. Pin evidence on the HUD. Press X to toggle on and off. Hold to switch to pin evidence with. Oh, so there's something else we have to do. Okay, there's a lot here. I'm overloading my brain. Investigation scenes. We got that. Investigation scenes. All evidence collected. Mind's eye allows you to see the unseen. Okay, that's what we were doing with the... No, we weren't doing that. There's something funny here. Use mind's eye whenever you see distortions in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Images of the past have an activation zone. See above. So there's an activation zone right there. Alright. Hold to see the full picture. Follow the omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Oh Lord. Retrocognition. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence in the scene and the vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. The Mind Palace. Investigation of the main case reveals clues for your Mind Palace. Press C to open the casebook and switch to the Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence. Crucial information for the case. It's added to the casebook. Deductions. These explain nuances of the case. They are displayed in the Mind Palace. Some deductions can be interpreted differently. This can lead to different conclusions. Discover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case, but it is up to you how to solve it. Okay, I hope I solve it. I may actually botch it up. Archives. You will often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens, organizations, while info about specific categories of people, like criminals or patients, can be found at the police or hospital records. In the case, evidence may have a hint icon indicating you need to do some archive research. Also, you get that icon right there. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate. Then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in a new information being added to the casebook. Padlocks. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or a melee attack, so I can shoot combo locks. Combat. Oh, look at that. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. enemies. Oh, so I can do some form of low stealth. Enemies may harm your sanity. Sanity as well as health. That's the sanity bar, I assume. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise. But most have weak points too. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, and quest rewards are the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Oh, we gotta reload. Diving. The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Oh, so we get harpoons. Flares light your way and can distract hostile creatures. If damage, hold to slowly recover your diving suit's pressure. E. Okay, so we just did a whole dive on that. So let's talk to this dude here.
I've said everything I know. I've said everything I know.
All right. So we are supposed to investigate this building. Okay, how much time do I have? I have about 13 minutes left on this 1 hour first episode. What is this? Ah! What the heck? F to toggle flashlight. Okay, I didn't press any buttons. That door just opened by itself. So, yeah, so I assume I just run into open doors. I can't. Okay. Oh, that was laggy. Flashlight. Flashlight. Oh, second floor. There's a floor 2. Can I go through this door?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Yeah. Bed looks all disheveled. Look at that. Potbelly stove. Wood burning stove. With a vent. Old furniture. So I'm looting shell casings, gunpowder, and metal scraps. I do not like dark rooms, of course. Okay, I hope. There's a book here. Readable.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Yeah, they're reading it.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay. I can't go anywhere here. Do it slow because I want to explore this area. Like an old Crisco. Best meat. Okay, stuff is squeaking, scaring me. Another potbelly stove. We got mushrooms and herbs. Pots. This is a sink. Oh, this place is. Oh, somebody was filleting fish. Oh man. Oh lordy. This is just not sanity. This is not good sanitation. This is all. Oh, that tuna is now green with rot. Come on, people. Octopuses, squids, and whatever the heck this is. Oh, there's a ladder here. And what is this? Laundry? Old laundry? Yeah, it looks like an old laundry machine. Yeah. Oh man, tons of fish and crates of dead fish and squid and octopuses. Oh! What the heck? This is a cop? Oh lordy. Look at all this blood.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Let's see what you find, newcomer. Alright, calm down. Okay, so I guess somebody threw it to the side. Yeah, that does look pretty heavy. So that cabinet was hiding this giant hole in the wall. Ooh, what's this?
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Yep, there's blood-stained shoe prints. Okay, what's wrong, buddy? You're wigging out, man. Talk to me.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Frogmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Frogmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
Familiar? Who is Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our Lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
So it's like God to them. So when instead of saying "oh God," you're saying "okay." All right, okay. Okay. Where are the others?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Frogmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Frogmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to Paul?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
I've got to go.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please,
Will?
Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Alright, more new Mind Palace clues. Okay, let's take a look at this. Sorry. Mind Palace. So the Mind Palace is clues. Frogmorton Innsmouther feud. The Frogmortons and the Innsmouthers are in an ongoing feud. So what do? Albert returned unstable. One fisherman is missing. Sudden psychotic break. So Albert Frogmorton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. The fisherman suffered a sudden psychotic break outbreak after Albert Throckmorton regained consciousness. Are these two related? Ooh, I guess it is. Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throckmorton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Okay. So, are these related? One fisherman is missing. Albert returned unstable. Okay, those two aren't related. Okay, they're not related either, so there's nothing there. So we got a few more things. This here is search the area, and that's talk to somebody. Robert Throckmorton wants to find his son Albert, who went missing in the port after returning from an expedition to the sea. He was found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore who brought him to his house. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and acted aggressively before disappearing. Robert arrived to investigate and is now standing in front of the house in question. Until he's found, Robert won't allow anyone to leave the port, and he won't help me. So I gotta find out what's going on. Will Hammond, a fisherman, his testimony lives with the 3 other colleagues, Barry, Paul, and an Innsmouther named Lewis Flynn. Will told me that Barry found the unconscious Albert Throckmorton and brought him to their house before leaving to inform Robert Frogmorton. Albert woke up and started making horrible sounds. His hysteria seemed to spread to Will, who began to see visions similar to mine. When he recovered, he found Paul dead on the floor, and there was no trace of Albert or Lewis. He doesn't remember anything beyond that. Okay. So there's nothing else up here. And there's a blue tag for a person. Okay, dude. Calm down. So let's take a look inside here. So is this the bed he was in? What's this?
Choo choo.
A choo-choo train? Oh, come on. God. Let's take a look. Oh! Metal scraps. I keep picking up metal scraps. I don't...
Choo choo.
So it's an old train. It's not even the engine. It's just a cargo container and a fuel railway magazine. So this I guess this guy's drinks alcohol and hotels and 2 trains daily for the great exhibition. So it's a train exhibition. So I guess he liked trains. And there's that murder, that other posters. Be curious to know what that other poster is. Because there you have Sherlock Holmes right there. Sherlock Holmes. Okay. So anything over here? Oh. Calm down, Will.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah. Oh, look at my insanity. I started to... Ooh, get away from there. Whoa. Okay, why is my screen all wide like that? Come on, back to normal. It's gonna make me dizzy.
Five cards short of a full house.
5 cards short of a full house, so they were playing poker. Whoa.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Okay. There's some strange thing. Looks like a... Oh, it looks like a target practice. And they're doing it with knives. I don't know what the heck this was right here. Got a lot of gears falling out of it. Oh my god, there's roots coming out of the walls. Okay, so this is going down to that boat we saw on the 2nd floor. And what's in this room here? Oh my god, is that an Innsmouther right there?
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Guy, he looks kind of like a fish.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Oh, okay.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Oh, so I guess there's booze here.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Yeah, but it's all nicked. They didn't care for it. Some boats. Actually, I want to look at that. The Master of the Jungle, Tarzan, pulp. Early century pulp fictions. Alan Brody as the modern Samson. Gromer and the Servants of the Spider God. Oh man, I'm expecting to see like, whoa, what is that? Press to Q to activate. Okay. There's something here. I want to back off because I think I'm out of time. Am I? Okay, let me see if I can just see if we can finish this. Let's pick up this watch. How do you open it? Can you open it? Okay. Oh, there it is. You have to activate it inside here. Okay, that's very occultic. So. Okay. Press T for more information. Okay. That's. Okay, there's something over there. Okay, I'll lose my mind here. Back off. Whoa! Okay. Alright, so let's just do it. Let's do it. What the heck? Okay, so this is his. I think they said that this was a mind. Retrocognition. So this is a retrocognition. So he's seeing the event. He's trying to piece together the events.
What's happening?
Okay, so you had 3 people here. The guy with the beard looks like. That's an Innsmouther right there, I think. Yeah. Fishy guy. And I think that's Will right there. And Frogmorton Albert right there. Okay, what's happened over here?
Take this, ape
Whoa!
face.
Okay, so the Innsmouther shot Albert Frogmorton, it looks like. Yeah, because he's got a beard. And oh, I guess, oh, it is. I guess Will did knock out his buddy. And then what's this one do?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so Frogmorton runs, being chased by Lewis. So
Yeah, run!
okay, what is this? This is a okay. Let me take a look at that again. Retrocognition allows you to understand the events and inspect enough evidence to see the vision emerge. Step into it. Mark the scene chronologically in order to gain new evidence. Okay, so I have to mark it in its chronological order. So I take it this happened first. Albert went wonky.
What's happening?
And everybody ran out here where
Take this.
Lewis shoots Albert and Will kills Paul, it looks like. And then
Yeah, run!
When Albert Frogmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay, ooh. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff took place in the Mine Palace. Okay, no, I don't want that. I want the Mine Palace. Mine Palace. Albert fled when wounded. Albert returned unstable and attacked the fishermen. Albert Throckmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Lewis shot without warning. No. One fisherman is missing. I can track down Albert, although Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural senses, my spidey senses. Okay. Albert fled wounded. Lewis shot without warning. Okay, none of those work. Oh. Oh! So I can use my preternatural senses to follow the blood splatter. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. I want to talk. Oh.
My head. I still hear those voices. My head. I still hear those voices.
Okay, so he came out here. There's more bullets.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
What the heck? What the heck is that? It's a rodent with the shrimp crab-like appendages. Oh my god, that is so that just ruined my Okay. I gotta ignore that. I love seafood. I gotta ignore that. Okay. What was that? Oh, look. Okay, so these supernatural beings are guiding me. Is that it? Oh. What was that? Oh, I could swing. Okay. Climb up here. Oh, I guess I have to go to this door here. I can see it glowing. Oh man, they want me to go inside. Alright, folks. I'm going to leave it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to go in just yet. I thank you for joining me today on the new series, The Sinking City. This is very interesting, and it's very dark, murder mystery, and occultic because of course it's H.P. Lovecraft and it's all this occultic Necronomicon and whatever spooky Cthulhu mythos, and it is dark indeed. But anyhow, I appreciate you joining me for this first episode. Hope you come back for the later series. I hope you like what you're seeing here. So again, if you do like what you're seeing here, make sure you click on that subscribe button. Helps me to continue to push out content. I do this more for my my mental therapy. Helps me to not deal with all the craziness of the world, for at least for a short time. But anyhow, I hope to see you on the next episode. Until then, have a good one.